Good morning, children. Welcome back to our class. Let us continue with our chapter Pivot Animation Tools, and we will be exploring some few more tools of our pivot animation. Let us learn a little bit more about it. Until our last class, we have seen about add frame and even increasing the size of the stage and all right, and duplicate of the images. Today we will be seeing few more tools. So let us get started with our flip tool. Flip or mirror the selected figure, that is 180-degree rotation, right? So now what is a flip tool? Can you just see here over here? Yes. Now I'll just make this pivot man hand towards, it is towards our right hand side, right? This pivot man is bent towards right hand side. Okay, so I want to have a same image but on the opposite side, like 180-degree, about turn, right? Now the pivot stick man is towards right side. Now I want the same pivot man with the same angle, but 180-degree rotation. Now for that, what am I supposed to use? There is something called flip tool. Can you see here a blue color arrow in the selected figure tool? Can you see here in the selected figure tool? Here this second line, second option, this blue color one, that is your flip tool. So when I click on this one, I will have an exactly image but in a 180-degree rotation. Can you see here this particular man and pivot man, this is facing towards left side, these are facing towards right side. So we will be doing the same thing. So I'll just click on this. See, can you see here the man got flipped like this? See, are you able to see? Am I making any changes over there? No. Imagine how I want it. I'll keep this man here. I'll do a duplicate of it. How should I do duplicate here? Can you just see here +1? In our last class, we learned about this one. So I'll just click on this. See, my duplicate figure is ready. Aren't they exactly same? Yes, because they have duplicated. Now what will I do? I'll make this pivot stick man flip. So when it is flipping, see, it went opposite direction, right? Exact same angles, but in an opposite direction. See, it helps us to have the same position. See, okay, I'll just do one thing. I'll add a figure and I'll try to make image of this one. See, I'll just make it little straight. Okay, a little bend. There is little difference, right? We can make it out that whenever we are trying to do individually, we will be having some minute changes. But when I use these kind of duplicate images, flip images, mirror images, it will be exactly same image, but for duplication, it will be exactly same image. For flipping, the same image will be in a different direction. So this is flip or mirror the selected figure horizontally. Change the position horizontally, that is of 180-degree rotation. Let us try one more. So I'll just delete this one. I'll delete this one also. I'll add a figure. Now my figure is bent towards, which side? My figure is bent towards the right side. I want this same figure to be rotated towards my left side. I'll just click on, see, I'll just click, it rotated to left side 180-degree. Now towards right side. It is about turn types, right? Whenever your PT sir says you. It is exactly like that. I hope you have understood this flip. Let us go to the next tool. Deleting the figure. To delete a figure, why do you want to delete? See, imagine you might have added a figure by mistake. Oops. I don't want this image now. By mistake, it has come. Or might be, I might have changed, we might have changed the position like this or something, but this is not working. It is not going according to our storyline. So what it is, how should I remove this one? So it is simple. Whichever figure, whichever pivot stick figure you want to delete, you're first supposed to select it. Imagine you want to delete this standing position one. So go and select it first. When you remember, whenever we are selecting a pivot stick figure, it will get turned into red color dots, right? And then can you see here a cross mark? Red cross mark? Yes, you have to click on this particular cross mark, then that particular pivot stick figure gets deleted. Or you can even just select the pivot stick figure, whichever you want to delete, children, and then press delete button from your keyboard. Press delete button from your keyboard also. Yes, so I'm just going to click this one and I will not use the keyboard. I'll use the button available on my selected frame. So I'll just see, I'll delete it. It got deleted. It got deleted. We'll do it once more. So I'll add few more. Okay, I don't want this two one. Okay, by mistake, I added two. So what will I do? I want to keep this one. I want to delete this one. What am I supposed to do? Select the particular pivot stick figure, whichever you want to delete it. First select that. I have selected with the left click. I'm just clicking on it. It got selected. How do we select a stick figure? Just see on my camera. Yes, by doing left click. Just take your mouse to there and just click on that. So it gets selected. Then just come take your mouse to this cross marks and delete it. When you do it, it will get deleted. When you do it, it will get deleted. Select any segment of the figure to make the figure active. Yes, first you have to select it and make it active. Then select origin handle will be orange and selected handles in red. So whichever stick figure you selected, its origin handle will become orange color and segments will become in red. Yes, and then press delete button from the keyboard to delete the selected figure, or you can just use the cross mark. Yes, now raise and lower. What it is? Raise and lower. Move the selected figure in front of all other figures. Children, now what is raise? What do you mean by, what do you understand by the word called raise? Raising means coming up. Yes, what it is? Coming up. See children, one thing you should understand, see whichever figure is first in your screen, whichever figure comes first in your screen will be standing first. And then whenever you are adding a figure, that will keep standing behind that one. Like how we stand in our assembly, right? One behind other, correct? The first person will be, the first person who comes will stand first, and then next whoever comes into the line, they will be standing in the next, right? They will stand next. So the same thing applies over here also. Let me delete this one. I'm selecting and I'm deleting it. Okay, now I've added a figure. Now this is my figure, correct? Now I'll add one more figure. Yes, which figure is in front? The first one, correct? Now I'll just change the color of the selected next figure. I'll make it as pink color. Yes, pink, and this becomes my black. Now which figure is going behind the black one, right? I want this black one to come front. See, it is covering. Yes, now what do I do about it? So I have to bring this particular figure up before the pink one. How do I do it? There is an option called raise. Raise. So raising means bringing up. bringing up. So whichever figure you want to bring up, you have to select that first. Yes. And then click on raise. So that particular figure will come front. Let me try. So now just see it. Again, I'm repeating, whichever figure is an active figure will be in red color segment handles, right? And the original handle will be into orange color, right? And the inactive one will be having blue color dots, correct? So now active one is this one, inactive one is pink color stick figure, and active one is our black color. So I want to see now where is the black? It is hiding behind the pink color, correct? Now what am I want to do is I want to bring black color in front and pink color will go back. So for that, see, I'll click on raise. See, can you see now where is the pink color? Pink color went back and black color came in front. Black color came in front and pink went behind. Yes, this is how you do it. It is called raising. Raising means bringing it in front. Now again, if you want to make the black color go back, how should I do? We learned raise. Now if you want to make it go back, that is called as lower. What it is? It is lower. Can you just see beside this? This is raise, and beside this one in the selected figure tools, come to the third line. First one, third line, first figure is raise, and the next one is lower. Again, for lower also, you're supposed to select the figure which you want to send behind and then click on lower. See, now pink came front and black went behind. Raise, coming front, behind, going back. Yes, sometimes why do we need these options? See, sometimes imagine you are making a story, you're making an animation wherein you want to bring the person front and go back. As per that, you will be needing these things. See, we are reading these tools and all, making the animations we will be learning in our later part of the chapters, but just we should first know all the different tools which are available for us in pivot stick figure so that we can actually use it in our storyline. Okay, this is all about raise. Then we saw lower, the move. Lower tool moves the selected figure behind all the other figures we saw just now, right? Let's do it once more. Now, which figure is in front? Pink is in front, right? I want to make the pink go behind. So what I should go? Lower. To go behind, it is lower. And to come front, it is raise. Sprites. Sprites are the images that can be moved around, scaled, or rotated in the same way as a figure. Load sprite images. To add a sprite image, select a file, load sprite image in the open dialog box. Browse to locate the image for the sprite. Click on the open button. A sprite image can be moved using orange handle and rotated using red handles. Now, what are the sprites? In addition to your stick figures, I'll just, sorry. Yes, yes. I'm doing little adjustment. Wait. In addition to our stick figure, if I want to add an image inside that, because I want to use it in my story animation. So for that, I can add images to it. How will I add it? I have to go to File, Load Sprite Image. Can you see here? Load Sprite. Sprite is nothing but an image. Sprite is nothing but an image. And then your sprite image dialog box will open. From there, you can select whatsoever image you want it. Let me take, okay, let me select an image for myself. Okay, I want to have open. See? Yes, can you see here? I'll just make it right. Yes, I will reduce the size of this particular. How am I reducing it? Using the reduce section. Yeah. Can you see, children? Can you see here? There is an origin handle for this and there is an red handle also. Using the red handle, you can move it. Imagine, and then if you want to move the figure here and there, you can use the orange handle. You can use the orange handle, right? See, I have added a image. Now, what am I doing? Oh my God, this lady bird beetle is available over here. I am getting scared of this one. Yes, my pivot man is scared of this particular, and even this pivot man is scared of this one. It is telling, please remove this ladybird beetle. I can create whatever story I want to. So my, see here it is written very clearly. When you open, a sprite image can be used using orange handle and rotated using red handle. So this is a sprite image. This is an example of whatever I wanted. You can create, you can bring any animal pictures over there. You can bring a building pictures in your uh, animation, and whatever you want to bring an image for your animation story, you can bring it. See, it has orange handle, which you are very well aware that using this handle we can move the image from one place to another, and with the red handle you can change the position of the images, right? You can move the images or rotate it here and there. See, it has this one. The way we use it, we have origin handle and red handles for the pivot stick figure. The same way we have it for load sprite images. To select the sprite, select the orange handle, use the figure scale to increase and decrease the size. Can you see here? See, for stage and all, to change the size of the stage, we went to edit option and then we did it. To change the size of the pivot stick figure or the load sprite images, you can see, can you see here 30 is written and there are two arrow marks over here. You can, if you want to increase the size of the image, you can just go and click on the upward arrow mark, and if you want to decrease the size, you can go for lower arrow marks, or directly you select there and type whatever size you want to type. I've typed 10. See, it became 10 size. If I'll just write as 30 size, it increases, right? This way you can increase and decrease the size of the pivot stickman also, and also the, now I'll want to increase the size of this pivot man. This is 100%. I will increase. See how it is getting increased. Yes, we have seen in our live classes, like to increase the size of this one, you have to go to the figure scale and change the size. This was all about, see here in our PPT here, it is given the lady is with the, she's sitting and doing some painting. So they have got this particular sprite image over there. Now opacity, one more option. Imagine you want to show a story wherein you have kicked a ball. Okay, you're playing a football and your ball, as it goes above on the sky, it becomes very, we will not be able to see it, right? It becomes very transparent for us. So if you want to show that the ball, when it goes up, it becomes little transparent. Transparent means what? Something which we can see through. Can we see through a paper? No, we cannot see through it. But can we see through a plastic? Yes, because it is transparent. It is not having any color on it. So we can see through it. So that way. Now for that, we call it as opacity. How much opaque it is, how much transparent an object is. Lower the value of opacity, higher the transparency. Can you see here? This is 144. We wrote it. This is a figure scale. Can you see here one long bar upward and downward? This, and it is called as 100%. So when you imagine, I'll just click this particular black color stick figure. Okay, this is a black color stick figure. This is 100% full color is there. Yes, if I reduce the opacity, it will become transparent. Can you just, we will see it how it happens. Either you can just click on this arrow marks upward and downward, or you can just click the scroll button and see the changes. Now I'll just click on the lower arrow mark, and you just see how does this black color pivot stick figure work. See, I'm just clicking it down. See, the slowly our black person becomes little gray. Now see, it has become gray color. The color is fading. The color is getting faded. See, now it has become light gray. Now see, still more. Yes, 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 yes. Now see, can you see? Are we able to see that particular black one? It was dark black color. Now we can see through it. See, now when I move this pink color, we are able to, pink color stickman, we are able to see because it has become transparent. The stickman has become transparent, right? See, I will just see this one. See here, I'll make it more. See, now the transparency, it was 100, now it has become 0. Can you see the stick figure? No, we are just able to see the handles and origin handles. That's it. And we can see, can you see? We are able to see the, now I'll take this particular image. See, you are able to see the image. Why? Because the stick figure has turned from black to plastic transparency, right? The same way. Now I'll just increase it. I'll just select the stick figure and I'll increase it. Now let me see. Yes. Can you see? Is it visible? Now the beetle is behind the stick figure. Are you able to see it properly? No. But now if I make this stickman transparent, now I'll take it. Yes, we are able to see it through, see through it. It is just like a mirror image, correct? This is all about opacity. 100% opacity means it is not transparent. We cannot see through it. Half opacity makes our stick figure little lighter shade. 25% and 100% we can see through it. So whenever we kick a ball and if it goes literally very high, when it is near to our eyes, we are able to see it properly. When it goes literally higher in the sky, we will not be able to see it. So we can just use this kind of opacity tool to show how the images fade when they are little further for us. So until today's class, we will stop here only until our opacity. How to apply, I just showed you. Select the figure, use the opacity slider. Can you see this is the opacity slider, right? Up and down to set the opacity values, and how to save animations and how to create animations and all we will be seeing in our next class. Please view this particular video again and again so that you will be able to understand how to use these tools, and please do practice these things in your houses on your own computers. And if there is any doubt, you can just put your comments in the comment box and I will be getting back to you on those queries. Until then, bye bye. We will be continuing in our next video the rest of the tools and how to create animations.